Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for this episode, I really want to share a quick tip in terms of workflow notifications. So I'm going to walk you through a simple way through Workflow Alert to notify your user group for the approval request or other rejection updates. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, typically, when you set up a workflow through the Workflow Designer, your client may ask, okay, how we will get notified? Typically, multiple ways. Number one, you can ask them to use this workspace or work items assigned to me from the home page. So every time when you have a workflow request, and let's say I'm the approver, then I'm going to see a work item available under this list. So I'm going to click on that hyperlink and continue to route to the actual transaction, review, and then approve or reject. So that's one way. The second way, you can also set up the email notification. So every time when you have a workflow request, it's going to be synced with your Outlook server. And then as approver, you will have a lot of notifications available and with a link directly to Dynamics transactions. So you click on that hyperlink that brings you to transaction for review, and then you approve or reject in the system directly. Okay, so that's the second way. And very often, the feedback we get from the client is at the beginning, everyone wants to have the workflow notification by email because we fear of missing out. But when we go live and after running through 3 or 4 months, is we start realizing it's very time consuming and very overwhelming of receiving all those notifications. And actually, it's not that efficient. And what we can do here is to leverage the alert function in Dynamics to allow both a notification point to your user and at the same time less overwhelming to receive a lot of email notifications. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how we set those up. So very straightforward process. All you need to do is to find first that workflow designer or that actual workflow item. So under GL, let's say now I just want to set alert for my GL journal approval request. So I will scroll to the right. Under workflow section, I have this general ledger workflows. So let me open up. And now for this one, you see the status is active and I want to set an alert on this specific workflow request. And what you can do here to set up the alert, you can open up these options. So it's actually streamlined across almost all modules or screens. You can set up the alert not only on the GL workflow, you can actually set alert on many other type of entries, like every time when a new vendor is created, you can add alert to that point in case any review needs to happen, right? So this is just an example. So under options, you can do create a custom alert. Okay, by default, the system is going to generate a rule ID, and then you can leave the table name, and then for all the fields, feel free if you want to restrict a little bit only on a specific name or type of workflow. In my case, I want to place that alert for all the fields on this workflow, so I'll leave that as all fields. And then you can also modify the event, whether the user will get a notification where a record is created or a record has been deleted. So you can change that. And now I want to use for workflow creation, right? And then continue down, you can set up the alert, whether you want to do that for organization-wide or for a specific entity. And also what's the frequency. So for now, I set no end date, but you can define a specific end date. Next section for alert me with which user ID and email address. So typically here you will link to your user ID, and if you need a message, you can put it here. And down below, you will need to send receipt to the specific email address. Of course, it doesn't make sense to enable this through email because we want to avoid the email overwhelming notifications. So I'll leave it to no. So with that, basically you just hit OK, and this alert has been created. Now, before we can do the final testing, you also need to ensure there's another configuration point that is ready, which is under your user options. So from here, get to your user options. And sometimes we'll also need to enable that notification sending setting from this user option. So under workflow, you'll need to enable this send notifications to Action Center. and also define the line item workflow notification, whether this is for individual transaction or it's for grouped line items, right? So for my case, I want to receive notification for individual line, so I can keep it here, right? And then with that all set, you're able to run end-to-end testing, generating a workflow request and see if you will get a notification for the approval request. All right, feel free to comment down below if you have other better design options to share with the group how users can be notified for workflow approval request. All right, hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.